Hi there. Sometimes there are mistakes on the delivery note that can make or break a birth injury lawsuit. When a delivery occurs and the baby gets stuck in the birthing canal, usually shoulder dystocia, meaning the shoulder gets stuck behind the mom's pubic bone, then the OB, the doctor, will start to write notes, typically after the actual delivery. And those notes will tell us a little bit about what happened and what the doctor did to treat this shoulder dystocia and get the baby out. There's usually two different and very distinct mistakes that occur on these notes. The first one is it's too vague. The doctor will write something like, the techniques were used and everything seemed to be appropriate. That doesn't get too specific. We need to know how long did each technique or maneuver take. We need to know which order did the doctor take to do those maneuvers in those techniques, because that matters. There is a standard of care that doctors need to use in order to take a baby out safely and prevent any medical injuries. But if we don't know enough in the delivery note, we don't have enough information, then it's a mistake on the doctor's part that we can jump on as birth injury lawyers. The second mistake that doctors make is quite the opposite. They are too clean on their delivery note. They write down every single maneuver and every single sequence of those maneuvers, and they say everything worked out perfectly. Well, if that's the case, then why do we have a baby with a brachial plexus injury? Something seems too fishy in that regard, and usually what we do is we compare them to the nurse's notes, and we can usually identify some sort of problem that arose during the labor and delivery, and that caused the brachial plexus injury at the end. If you have a baby that has a brachial plexus injury and you want to figure out whether or not the doctor made a mistake and caused this brachial plexus injury, then the delivery note is a good place to start. Now, a birth injury lawyer is going to know what to look for. So you need to talk to one in order to decide whether or not you have a birth injury lawsuit on your hands. My name is Adam Funk. I own the Funk Law Group. We handle birth injury lawsuits, and we would be happy to chat with you about your case. You can text us, call us, email us, and we'll schedule a call with me to talk about your potential claim.